Our battalion was selected to lead an offensive against the Jaish al-Mahdi and push them farther into Sadr City so that their range wasn't close enough to hit the green zone. My team had just arrived at a patrol base. A couple minutes later, started taking gunfire on the building we were in. Took cover inside the building, and my guys were still in the truck, so they were relatively secure. I moved over to a window so I could get a little better vantage point of what was going on, and heard my guys calling over the radio saying one of the Iraqi army soldiers was hit. And so from where I was in the window, I could actually see him on the ground. I took off down the stairs of the building, ran out the front door. There was a little ledge about 5 feet high, jumped off that and ran over to the soldier who had been shot in the leg. So we threw a bandage on his leg real quick, got him up and started carrying him inside the building. And right as I got to the top of the stairs, I got knocked on my side, and right away I knew I was hit. So I jumped up as fast as I could and dove in a doorway, the nearest one. So I started bandaging myself up, threw a tourniquet on just to stop the bleeding. Fire was going on for about 15-20 minutes, exchanging fire, and the enemy had set up multiple positions. So once it was relatively safe enough, my medic came in with a couple other of our team members. He assisted, and then we all got out of there as fast as we could, jumped in the trucks, and hauled up the road to get to the nearest base so I could get a little better treatment. Well, I guess the reason I joined the Army is because it's kind of a family tradition. My dad has been in the Army my entire life. Both of my grandfathers were in the military. My brother is in the Marine Corps, my sister's in the Army. My brother-in-law is in the Army. I got some cousins that are also in the Army and Marines. When I was offered a scholarship from the Army to pay for me to go to college for 4 years, and then I become an officer, and then I owe them back those 4 years, I jumped on it. I knew that I was going to join the military no matter what, so what better way than have them pay for school for me too. One of the things we did to relieve stress was rooftop golf. The team that we took over for, they had left behind a set of golf clubs, and so I wrote home and asked my parents to send me some golf balls. None of us knew how to play golf though. We were right next to the Tigris River, so we'd get up there and just hang out, hit some golf balls into the river, try and hit it across if we could. Well, to be honest with you, everyone over there in my eyes is a hero in their own right. They've all gone out of their way to help people they don't know, people that they'll never meet, and all they're trying to do is make the world a better place. I can't really say that I feel like a hero, but you know, my dad would just say that's me being modest. I definitely am very humbled by the award I received from the Army and by this award that I'm receiving from the Red Cross. So it makes me feel like a hero, I suppose you could say.